Thank you. Hello, everyone. You'll get some French accent now. My name is Loic, as you heard, and I know nothing about meditation and mindfulness. In fact, I actually don't really know why I'm here, but I was just talking to Soren a few minutes ago, and he said, no, here is why you're here. Let me explain you why I want you to talk here. Because no one seems to, they are shy talking about meditation. Most people don't admit it, especially in the business space. And I don't know why. About a few years ago, when Soren invited me to speak first at Wisdom 2.0, the first one, there were a few hundred people only. I didn't know either what I was going to talk about. And I thought it was total, as this is written here, it was total bullshit with my accent. I thought there was absolutely no interest in that, that it was a waste of time, and weird people were interested in that. Seriously. And then I continued on my journey, so I started 6 internet startups, which I sold. I invested in about 20 businesses. I posted 50,000 tweets, about 30 per day. That's my average. And I post the same number of updates on Facebook. So I'm very connected. And I kept going on that path of using Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and you name it. I was one of the very first users of Google Glass. So if you have Google Glass, it's amazing because not only do you have 2 screens already in front of you, with your computer, you have your iPhone and your iPad, and now you have something on your head as well. And so your brain is totally quiet, right? Calm. And so the Google Glass is awesome because you keep getting notifications all the time about new tweets, about emails, so you're sure you never miss an email. You don't have to go and check your email all the time. It's coming right into your brain. And it makes you very smart as well. When you want to do something, you just do this. So talk to me about meditation. And so my brain needed a break, I guess. And then, so that's one trend. And if you look at it, so I'm a tech entrepreneur. I live here. It's been 7 years. Cannot get rid of my French accent. I can't. But I've been here for 7 years, and what I see is that you cannot avoid the topic. From a few hundred people here a few years ago to thousands now, from any conference I go to, there are now meditation sessions and breakout sessions. There are monks going around. I was in Davos at the World Economic Forum 2 weeks ago, and they asked me to speak about meditation, and here I am with Mathieu Ricard, who is a French monk, the translator of the Dalai Lama, and people could not get into the room. Talk to me about the conference where Davos, it's all about business, right, mostly, and people could not get in the room to learn to meditate. So there is something here which strikes me, which is a double phenomenon. The more technology we have, and the more interactions we get on those social networks and hundreds of emails a day and text messages, the more we need to slow down. And the more that there is the growth of this phenomenon, which is as old as history exists, which suddenly starts growing like crazy. So it's very interesting to see that the same people who have created those tools are trying to now feel better despite the disruption that they created. So Evan Williams, one of the founders of Twitter, has meditation sessions at Medium, and you have a talk tomorrow from Jonathan Rosenfeld about that. Every morning they meditate company-wide. And so he is the one who invented all those tweets, but now he's trying to slow down. So very, very interesting. I'm not sure exactly where we're going, but what I see is that you can't avoid it. If you are in technology, wherever I go, there is a talk about meditation. There are people curious about it. What I see is that most people don't dare talking about it. I have a high number of friends who are into it, and they don't, because they're afraid their boss might not like it. They're afraid of the judgment of their friends. And as you can see, I don't really care. So I started 9 months ago. Myself, I don't care about judgment. And I started 9 months ago because it was just too much. I had 10 friends who did the Vipassana 10-day, no eye contact, no talking so silent, no phone, no. I think they make you sign that you won't have sex with yourself for 10 days. I'm actually sure because I signed up. And that's one of the boxes you tick that you won't do that for 10 days. So it's like really nothing. So anyway, 10 of my friends told me it changed their, maybe it has actually somehow related to the shame of not being able to talk about it, I don't know. But it's, 10 of my friends did this course, Vipassana and 10-day, and they loved it. They said it changed their lives. So anyway, for me, it's been 9 months. I started with apps. So there's an app called Headspace. There's an app called Calm. There is, I'm talking by email with Mathieu Ricard now to do the Mathieu Ricard app. Why not? But it helps. I don't know about you, but I started with this. I did 10 or 15 days like that, and then I went on my own. And I started from 5-10 minutes a day to about an hour a day right now. I love it. I used to be bored whenever I was waiting for a plane or a friend or you know, whenever I had some idle time, and now I enjoy it, actually. I'm never bored. I can just let my mind wander from an idea to another. And just to give you some feedback, I guess you don't really need it because you're here, but I'm much quieter than I was, obviously. I can focus much more. I think I'm a better person because I get angry much less. So that's one thing I've noticed is I see myself becoming angry, and so I can park it and like, oh, becoming angry, no need. And it's pretty interesting what it does to you. I have ideas that I've never had before. I don't know if you meditate for a long time, but I've noticed a huge difference between meditating 10 minutes a day to doing 45 minutes to an hour sessions. So I cannot wait for the 10-hour a day, 10-day course. But after half an hour to 45 minutes, I start getting ideas that business ideas or thinking about friends, thinking about, you know, things I would not think about before. I feel I have a space in my mind that I can access at any time, which used to be only when I was seated, that I could access it with my eyes closed, and now I can get into it whenever I'm stressed or I feel, I don't know, guilt, something negative. Guilt or regrets or being sad, all those negative thoughts which clear your brain and make you sometimes not very productive. I can park them much more now and deal with them and just look at them. Like I think Mathieu Ricard said that, like a cloud that passes in the sky, right? And you let the cloud pass and everything passes. And it's very true. It's pretty amazing. So, like almost against my will, I started blogging about it. and now I speak about it, which I'm not sure exactly you know, why, but the reason is mostly that I don't know why it's shameful. I don't know why people are shy about it, because it's a beautiful thing. It's amazing. I think it's changing me, and it's changing my friends who are doing it. And there is a huge interest, and it seems that we are only started this path of discovery. You could see from the previous presentation and all the content that Soren has put together. So I'm on that path. I'm doing that 10-day retreat. You know, I'll be looking forward to talking to you about it and discussing with you and learning about it as well. But there is this interesting question about technology and meditation. And the more we get connected, the more we have this need to settle down and disconnect. And I don't have the answers, so I came more to raise questions. Anyway, thank you very much.